Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I gave up custody of my kid. I put her up for adoption. She's 7 years old. Oh, sorry. I literally just woke up. She's going to school. I'm about to drop her off to her last day of school. I have to take her to. And then the adoptees are picking her up from the school pickup line. And yeah, I'm a free woman after that. I'm selling my house. I'm buying an RV. I'm about to travel the world. I'm pretty excited. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life, ever since I had her, and I was being guilty and not giving her up just because I felt like as a mom you're not supposed to give your kid up. But then I had a good talk with my boyfriend, and he said that it doesn't matter what other people think, it's what you want, and I don't want a kid. So yeah, so she has an adoptee. It's not like I'm bringing her to a foster care system. She has a family that wants her, and yeah, she's 7 years old. She'll be fine.
This is probably one of the saddest videos I came across. I'm not trying to judge, but I can just assume that she's a cokehead. You can tell by the nostrils. When you see the nostrils, that looks like it's almost disappearing, and it look like that you can see her brain right there. You're a cokehead. Like your nostrils is deteriorating. Lord forgive me. I said that out of anger. Um, this is sad. You have a 7-year-old daughter, and you woke up in good spirits, knowing that you fenced to get your daughter out of school and send her off to an adopted family. Maybe I could understand if your daughter was like 1, maybe 2 years old. So when they're 2, they start to know who their parents are. They start to say mommy, daddy, and stuff like that. They start to comprehend things. So maybe 2. Your daughter is 7. You you are the only parent that she knows. You are so worried about your life and what you want to do in your life with your boyfriend that you are literally not understanding that what you're doing is going to damage your daughter for the rest of her life. Your daughter will grow up and be like, my mommy didn't want me. My mommy couldn't handle taking care of me. Right? And that could be a huge mental battle for your daughter. All because you want to travel, get an RV, and travel with this boyfriend. So what it sounds like is you're choosing your boyfriend over your daughter. You're literally choosing your boyfriend over your daughter. Because you made the statement saying, I've always felt like this. I've always felt, you know, like I wanted to give her up for adoption ever since she was born. And it wasn't until recently where I had to talk with my boyfriend, and do. If your boyfriend could sit there and tell you that you should, could tell you that you should send your daughter, 7-year-old daughter up for adoption, that's probably not a good boyfriend, right? It's probably not the person you want to be with. It sounds like y'all just want to party all day and night, F each other all day and night, drink maybe, do a line of coke, another line of coke. Why uproot the foundation of your daughter for that? You can't teach You can't teach motherhood. You cannot. It has to be within you. And I would like to think that every woman possess that, because you do. Like I truly think that every woman possess motherhood and can have the potential to be great moms. Um, it's within you. It's a mother's nature. I think personal beliefs and opinions get to their head, and they just, I don't know, you're not living the life that you used to live, and you didn't think that it was going to be what you thought it was having a kid, and now you going bonkers and you AWOLing it, and it's totally unfair to the kid. My heart breaks for the kid, man. That is so sad. That is so sad. And I wonder where her father is. Or maybe the boyfriend is the father. I don't know. But I do wonder where the father is, and if the father is alive, and is that an option? Can you send your daughter to somebody that she knows? 'Cause she only knows you. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. I think it's sick. It has to be something, within your head, to be like, well, yep, my daughter is 7. We're having full blown conversations. Um, she understands life a little bit. Now I'm about to give her up for adoption. Like, what do you tell your kid that picking him up from school? Hey, mommy's gonna send you off to another family, and me and Uncle Tim is gonna rent an RV, and we gonna just drive for this amount of years until you turn 18. What? Daughter probably looking at the mom like, what you just say to me? Mom, what are you talking about? I'm not going nowhere. Can you imagine the transaction of taking the kid to this new family in a new environment with people that she doesn't know? She doesn't know them. And then, I don't know if y'all caught it, but the mom literally said, I don't care. Like, she truly don't care. Like, what if you're sending her off into a terrible family where they're SAing her, you know what I'm saying? Where they're touching her, like, you can never trust nobody these days. And you truly don't care. I think it's weird. This is weird and very alarming. And maybe you are doing the right thing, because you're obviously unfit to be a mother. You're not fit for it. I don't know. What do y'all think about this one? This one got me mad. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I just wish that all kids on this planet have good parents, even if they're not in the same household. Like, just be a good parent to your kid, because that's what they deserve. Like, you know how you grew up with all this trauma and all this stuff. You know how your parents treated you. Why would you want to treat your kid the same way your parents treated you? That's how you carry on generational curses. Like, at some point, it has to stop. You have to break the curse. You have to break it. Anyways, man, I'm gonna leave it here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. That'll be it for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.